Rose.
Push it to the limit.
What's up, everybody? Welcome back to DNA-TVISION, and I got author Cedric Edison of Fearless. It is a very good read, and how was it the other night at your keynote?
Ah man, it was crazy, dude. Small venue as a speaker, you just show up wherever you're hired. And, it was a smaller venue, good crowd. Changed some lives with, my WTF keynote, which is Welcome to Fear, Do It Afraid.
Welcome to Fear, Do It Afraid.
Uh,
What was the event about? What was going on?
So it was like a workshop for entrepreneurs, people like to kind of transition from their 9 to 5 and start their own business in the insurance and financial.
Who held that?
Actually, man, it was Dee, our sister, and her husband, with the elite team over at Primerica. So just thought I'd show up and help them out.
That's what's up, man. It's all good, man. Fearless. I wanted to touch up on that book, Fearless.
Yeah.
And what you just said, WTF.
Oh yeah. That's something I'm doing on my shirt, like this, the Fearless brand. Okay, now what? And then so WTF is Welcome to Fear, and that's all we can do and that's what we kind of covered in the book. Because what we wanted to do is just present real life stories from real life people that'll help people better understand how fear is always going to be present. But also, once you read it, you can understand that, hey, if this regular person in the world can overcome fear and do it afraid while having fear, I can too. And, we cover from mental health to identity, relationships, that which is greater.
So how do you think you overcame your fear? Or is it, when you say overcoming, do you really overcome fear, or is fear the fuel that makes you overcome fear?
It's a little bit of both, man. Like I was saying, like a lot of people think being fearless is saying like, man, I ain't never scared. When I was out in the streets, you had, man, I ain't scared of nothing. But reality was I was real big scaredy cat, And just the reality of life, fear gonna always be there because it's false evidence appearing real, which is the stories that we telling ourselves. Like during that keynote, I was like, yo, most people are afraid to be public speakers. That's the number one fear in the world. A lot of people are like, no way, I can't do that, right? And so I had everybody just say their name and where they were from. In that moment, they had just spoke publicly, right? So you're a public speaker. The thing is, we get tied to, well, what if I mess up? Or what are they gonna think about me? What if I got an eye booger or whatever? And so that thought, that false evidence, because we don't even know if that's gonna be the outcome, right? And we don't do it. So it's false evidence appearing real based on what we saying. So the thing is, you have to do it afraid. And a part of that is just, and welcome to fear is really in one word, acknowledge. Just acknowledge, like, yo, okay, man, I'm scared of hell to jump out this plane.
Yeah.
But you do it, right? And figure it out on the way.
You had said something one time about a child is not born with fear, like it was put into them or something.
Well, yeah, because, like, man, through my journey, like, I landed, like, that's my niche. So I study, like, the psychology around fear and all of this, and it was interesting. I actually wanted to disprove it and still trying, but I keep learning new information because I'm like, man, this can't be real, right? And what it is human beings are born with only two innate fears: the fear of loud noises and the fear of falling. So anything else, you picked it up along the way based on your experience. Fear of snakes, fear of heights. Like, we're not born to do that. Something happened and you started to tell yourself or build reasons to validate that feeling.
Yeah, I like that. I like that in the story right there. That's what's up, man. Fearless, man. It comes. A lot of people don't even know. They don't even use that word fearless anymore. It's just like if they come across something and it's uncomfortable, it's not normal. Boom.
Yeah. And man, what I find though is, being a coach, man, a lot of people say that they are fearless, but most human beings that I've ran across, the scariest people in the world.
Yeah.
Because it's like, because I'm like, dude, we have the ability to change our lives. Like, and it's enough abundance in this world to everybody could be completely rich. The difference is you have somebody doing the work and somebody that's not.
Yeah.
And it's all around fear. Well, I don't have the money. You just afraid that you're not gonna be able to have the work ethic to acquire the money that you have, or you've been conditioned, and so now you're afraid of it's fear.
Yeah.
Everything that stop, like I say, man, it's not that you stuck, you're afraid.
Yeah.
You just scared. Like, why you haven't started your YouTube channel? Why you haven't went and designed a t-shirt? Like, you can go pay $10, have somebody design a t-shirt, and that could be the only one you have, and you do pre-sale orders. You see what I'm saying? So it's not, you just afraid to take that chance, right?
Yeah. People get so content. Fear, man, is comfortable to some people. It's fear. It's relaxing, man. It's good to lay your head down on that pillow, man, and be like, okay, yeah.
Boy.
But nobody. But like a lot of times when you're in fear, you by yourself.
Oh yeah, that's when you finna say, man, the biggest bully, and everybody, man, I be playing around, on my show, like, hey, you ever been bullied? And a lot of people like, nah. And I'm like, bro, you get bullied every day by you, right? You the biggest bully you gonna ever have.
The person in that mirror.
What? Hey, that's the hardest fight.
That's the hardest fight.
Is with yourself.
That person in that mirror knock you out every time.
What? You hear me?
But yeah, man, I wanted to end it on a note of saying, like, man, we appreciate your effort, your new effort that you're putting into this life, and leave us with a motivational quote or something for us, man, because this world is tough, man. We need people like you every day to motivate us, which is a good thing, man, and we appreciate you.
I'll leave 3. The first one is welcome to fear, which means acknowledge whatever it is that's stopping you. Then whatever it is you want to do it afraid. And just try and figure out what it is on the other side. And the last one, the last point is let action and failure be your teacher and tutor.
And what you say better, what you be saying?
Oh, yeah. Good enough and done is better than perfect and pending. So 4 points. Because that one there, that'll really get you stuck. Because
say it again for the public.
Good enough and done is better than perfect and pending.
Yes, sir. Good enough and done is better than perfect and pending. Author Cedric Edison book, Fearless. Get it. Check it out, man.
Hey, #1 Amazon bestseller. Put some respect on my title now. let me
Already, man. We love y'all, man. And stay tuned for the next episode, man. We love y'all.
Appreciate it, man.
Rose. Push it to the limit.